Welcome everyone to the Tactical Tavern. I'm your host Tomas Alas, and in this video I'm excited because we're going over Blade Show 2024. This is going to be my recap video and I'm super excited to share with you guys what I acquired at the show, some of the new acquaintances that we've made, and make sure to watch this video to the very end because we have some limited edition prototypes, upcoming models, and my very first collaboration knife that's coming to you very soon. With that being said, let's cut into it. Before we get started, I have to give a huge thank you to Wicked Edge for making this video possible because they brought me onto their team for Blade Show. It was a blast. So Blade Show kicked off on Friday and I needed a blade, but I needed something very versatile. And the first one that I picked up was this Williams SZM 004. It is brand new. I believe it hasn't even hit the market yet. It has Magna Cut on here. It was the perfect size with the Kydex sheath. And I was able to carry this and use it for a variety of tasks throughout the show. It was so fun hanging out at the booth with Chris Williams, the son of James Williams, who designed this, and it just fits perfect in the hand. Very versatile and comfortable blade for all sorts of activities. I also stopped by the Beg booth. This is a crazy cool design. Button lock, front flipper, has a Warren clip blade shape on there with a super thin grind. I mean, just the design aspect of this, an Olsen collaboration, JVO design. Ugh, I love it. Little touch of blue on the back there with the gray. It's such a classy carry. And speaking of which, I also got a Damascus Diamici. VG10 Sanmai Damascus. This is a new classy carry. It has some carbon fiber inlays with wood, liner lock, super smooth. This just screamed elegant, classy carry, and I couldn't pass that up. The other blade I'm really excited about is the WE Valkyria. It has that Warncliffe style blade, multiple deployment options, copper, carbon fiber, and titanium. That's just me. I couldn't leave it. It feels so good and it's super smooth. Oh, super fun to fidget with, and I just love the aggressive nature. Now, I didn't know this, but apparently at the Wicked Edge booth, if you're on the team and you behave yourself, the knife fairy will come and visit you, and they gifted me a Spyderco, but not just a regular Spyderco. This is the Manix 2 in CPM crew wear with my Carta handle scales. The Manix 2 is my favorite EDC blade from Spyderco. It fits perfectly, it's ambidextrous, super fidget friendly. I almost got emotional at the table when they gifted this to me and I was like, guys, really? So big thank you again to the Wicked Edge team, amazing. It was also here at this Blade Show, I was able to team up with Doug Marcaida so we could film some Sharp Talks live. So make sure to subscribe to the Sharp Talk podcast channel on YouTube so you won't miss out on these amazing interviews. We were able to interview martial artists, bladesmiths, blacksmiths, forge and fire judges, martial artists, you name it. It was an incredible experience. I was even able to train with Doug Marcaida in the way of the Karambit. Again, very exciting updates coming soon. And it was also here where I connected with Rolando Estacado. Now, I've been following his YouTube channel for a long time. He also gifted me an incredible cigar, by the way, so thank you for that. But we trained together with Doug Marcaida. It was like a surreal experience, having someone that I look up to and just admire on YouTube in the martial arts community. And being able to share that experience with him was mind-blowing and something I'm very excited about. Also, check out his YouTube video on the blade that he acquired. He got a custom Bill Bagwell buoy. It's amazing. I'm gonna stop there. Make sure to go check out his video on that. It moves really well. While I was there, I also stopped by the TKL Knives booth and picked up a sheath for the Agent 001. This is designed by the Knife Junkie, Bob DeMarco. I'm holding the trainer option here so I can train with it and also stretch out the Delta sheath. I love it. It has a discrete carry concept clip inside of the leather, expertly done. And so I'm molding it right now with the trainer so I don't accidentally cut myself, because let me tell you, the handle design, the blade ratio, everything about the Agent series is spectacular. Which brings me to a very exciting announcement. I was talking with TKL and he has designs from 1 to 5, possibly a 6, but he needed a 7 for the Agent series. And he reached out to me and we started talking. I said, I really love the Tonto design. Maybe we could do a Tac-Tap Tonto. So what I present to you is a photo of the Agent 007 with TKL Knives. This is my first ever knife collaboration that we're bringing to market. I'm super stoked. You guys let me know in the comment section down below, what are your initial impressions on this? I am beyond excited and honored to be doing it with TKL Knives, made in the USA. Doesn't get better than that. Now, I also stopped by the Glow Rhino booth, and those guys over there know how to party, let me tell you. This is their new outdoor adventure fixed blade, the Boar. I fell in love with it. I got the black and orange because it's Halloween and also hunting colors. So if you set it down, you're gonna easily see it. But on that same note, it has a tritium vial inside of the handle so you can spot it at all times. And I love that. Very excited to test this blade out. It seems like a great fit for everyday carry and some of those larger cutting tasks while still being perfect for the outdoors and strapping onto your pack for a hike. I also had to stop by and see my friend Lee at the Buck booth, and he has an incredible fixed blade coming out that I think you guys are gonna love. This is sporting a Paul Boss heat treat on Magna Cut. Now, not too many knives scare me when I pick them up and feel them, but the sharpness on this blade is insane. It's not just that slidey razor sharp, it's that bite deep and cut hard razor sharp. This thing is beautiful. The ergonomics on this are fantastic. I feel you could rock this as a neck knife, on a belt pack, skinning, EDC tasks. And did I mention that it's razor sharp and scares the crap out of me? Because it is, and it does. And I love that. The other thing that really drew me to this blade was the sheath. Super wide opening, easy to get in and out, which is really important for an EDC blade. Multiple mounting options. It comes equipped with some as well. Overall, I think this is going to be a great EDC fixed blade. Now, on the contrary to that, we have a tactical fixed blade, and that comes from our friends at the Half Breed Blades booth. They hooked me up with one of their trainers, and that trainer belongs to the CCK-01 version 2. This has serrations on it. This one is single-edged with serrations, added jimping along the spine. I love that secondary choil that helps you align for the cutting edge. I really enjoy this spear point blade. We recently did a review on the Tonto. I actually really enjoy the spear point a little bit more because it seems more well balanced, lighter, faster, but it depends on what you want. If you really like that robust tip, again, it has that ultra lightweight and secure sheath on there with multiple mounting options. It's so nice to see that it has a trainer option available that fits in the sheath both ways so you can train safely. So I'm excited to put that through its paces. And talking about things with rings, this is a very unique tool coming from John Gray. So I bought this. It is a screwdriver. It looks like it has a Benchmade clip on there, but it's such a perfect utility thing. You can screw with it, you can pry open paint cans with it, whatever you need to do. And the best part is because it's about 6.5 inches, it fits well within the TSA regulations for a screwdriver tool, and it is compliant. And I did bring it on the plane for utility tasks, obviously. Very affordable, high quality steel. Check them out from John Gray on Instagram. I think it's a great tool. You can even like clip your keys on there and make it more discreet, but overall, I'm really excited about that tool. We also had to check in on our friends at Artisan Cutlery, and they have a really unique EDC blade coming out. Their first ever blade with a hollow grind. Now, I think they're gonna come out with multiple blade shapes, but this is a slicer. If you're looking for a great everyday carry blade with maximum cutting capabilities, cardboard, zip ties, rope, whatever, this is your tool. The other thing that I really like about this is the sound. It just has that double click detent that I love. I don't know if it comes across on camera, but when you feel it, it just locks into place. Again, really thin grind and great balance on there with a deep carry pocket clip that is reversible. And this next one is probably one of the most exciting releases from Artisan Cutlery, at least in my opinion, because I am a huge fan of Dirk Pinkerton. This is the final prototype of the Kami. If you remember, we featured this a little while ago on the channel as an update from Blade Show West. They finally got everything tuned in and they added a thumb disc. I am so excited about this thumb divot. Multiple reasons. One, I like that it adds added thumb pressure towards the spine so you can really open up your packages. But I also enjoy it because I'm wondering if you can put that Pinkerton divot wave opening feature on there, which would just make this an instant top 5 blades of all time. This one has the linen micarta on the backside. It has the titanium frame lock design, so it's ultra secure. S35 VN steel flipper design plus the thumb disc makes this ultra flippy and slicey. Oh, I love this blade, and especially in reverse grip. Dirk Pinkerton, you know how to design a fantastic blade, sir. Congrats on the Kami. In the back of my mind, I had something that I was looking for, which was a classy carry option, elegant, amazing slicing capabilities, but really a classic, fun fidget blade. And I found it at the Vero Engineering booth with the Lux. This blade instantly stole my heart. I was walking by last couple countdown minutes of the show, and I was talking to Mr. Vero himself, and he was very helpful in selecting this blade for me. Went through a couple of them. I found the perfect fit that I wanted. I'm also a huge fan of how many ways you can deploy this blade. It has a flipper tab, a front flipper, and of course that classic cutout on the back side of the blade. Just a really elegant and beautiful, thinly ground M390 steel. Oh, this knife gets me going. It was also on this last Sunday that a dream of mine came true, and it happened at 11/11, funny enough. But ever since I was a little kid, I would always like camp out at the Cold Steel parking lot sales and spend my nights waiting in line to get there first to buy whatever it was and talk to Mr. Lynn Thompson. And I was talking with Keith and he goes, "Hey man, would you be interested in doing a demo on the Ballistic dummy?" I go, "What?" So yes, I'm gonna show you guys a couple of quick snippets of footage from a test that I did on the Ballistic dummy. I was allowed to destroy it. Huge thank you to Jimmy Slash for letting me borrow his chopper that had a compound grind on it. Shout out to Wicked Edge. But no, seriously, this was insane. I started off with the Black Talon 2s, doing a little bit of Sinawali on there. Very scary, mind you. These are razor sharp blades. I got to test out the Tylite, the Magnum Tonto, the Chris Sword. Oh my gosh, it was insane. And then of course we had to send them off properly, so we did a little bit of a decap, one stroke, boom, right through the entire cranium, not even the base of the neck, the entire cranium. So wild. Thank you guys again, Keith and the Cold Steel GSM team, and Kenzie Fitzpatrick for helping coordinate that. Check her out on Instagram, 3Gun Kenzie. You guys are an amazing team. Thank you for letting me be a part of that and demonstrate some original Corona Eskrima and Filipino martial arts. So at the end of the show, we're fixing the Wicked Edge crate because it kind of went oopsies, had a boom boom. And it needs some work. So shout out Brandon and Ed. You guys are fantastic. Ed cranked out some knots like super fast. It was pretty hot. But while we're doing it, I was like fanning them. I was fanning the Cold Steel guys because they needed some TLC. And helping them load their crates in. And after Keith came over and he gifted me 2 SOG knives, we got the Pentagon XR and the 10 XR. So thank you again, Keith, for hooking me up with some SOG knives. I think that covers all of the physical items. I definitely went over my budget, but again, it's Blade Show. It comes once a year. How can you not? A big thank you to everyone that stopped me, enjoyed the videos that I've been making. You guys are the reason why I do this. So thank you so much for your support and allowing me to live this dream and share the Tactical Tavern with you guys. Stay tuned for some new videos, updates, giveaways as well. I'm very excited about that. And let me know what you think about the Agent 007 with TKL knives. I'm honored and very excited. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Also, please make sure to drop a like, share this video with a friend who loves blades and gear, and subscribe so you won't miss future videos helping you save money and upgrade your gear. With that being said, my name is Tomas Salas. I'm excited to see you in the next video. And remember, be prepared, be practical, stay tactical. It was an honor being able to be in the booth and interview Ray Delnado and Doug Marcaida. By the time that this video goes up, I'm pretty sure it'll be before the official announcement, but stay tuned for a very exciting Karambit opportunity that's coming to a city near you. That's all I'm gonna say. I probably have said too much already. Don't cut me, but just wait, you guys are gonna love it.